bear or a hog. In a final effort to help solve this mystery, they contacted the local Seminole Indian tribe. Bigfoot is well known to them. In fact, they believe that there is more than one.
One is called Stechupko, which means tall man, and he was a tall, Bigfoot-like creature with grayish-brown hair, and about 9 to 10 feet tall in that area. There is also one that appears usually in the morning time called Ihoza, which means forget, and that's what this being or creature, animal, makes you do, is forget.
Although woven into their legends, the Indians believe that Bigfoot is a real flesh and blood creature that also has hypnotic powers.
They have magic. Magic able to disappear. Because even when the non-natives, they chase this thing, I noticed that the natives, that the Indian people, when we see it, we kind of get scared of it. But still, we don't bother it.
He lives underground, and he comes out only at nighttime. He doesn't. If you put a light on them, they'll disappear in the woods. They even had helicopters, to look for it. They never did find it. And it just disappeared in the river bottom.
And so it knows it's in danger, and it uses its magic to get away. A part of a hypnosis stage that it puts people in. And to where it could be standing right there in front of you, and you still wouldn't see it.
Tim claims to have first seen Bigfoot while out fishing in this area as a child.
I caught a fish and I heard a grunt that didn't sound like no bear or a man. And pretty soon I seen the top of the head. It kind of sat up straight to where I could see from about its chest up. And its eyes didn't focus on me, it focused on the fish. This creature with long arms had reached down and picked it up.
Tim Harjo agreed, along with his son Kanjat, to take our crew deep into the Kayamishi Mountains. The following morning, they start trekking to an area where he claims he's seen the creature many times. It wasn't long before he picked up some tracks.
This is what I look for. Look at mine. Right here. Okay, here. Something like that. Whatever it is. Something big goes through there. And it goes down to the bottom. There's a trail. Unless it's a great big buck with a huge rack. But whatever it is, it's big. And if it's the creature we're looking for, he's around. We just got to find out where. Along the edge, there are some big boulders. It's like where one would take shelter, but there's no sign of one that would look like that has been shelter in there. Falling in and out. But let's journey on, see what we can find. You smell it? Do you smell it? This one. You sure? Stink.
Introducing Filled, a new, better way to get gas for your car. Just use the app.
Stay put.
Can't be far off it. Can't be far off the top of the hill.
No, I ain't gonna say, but that opening right there,
Mm-hmm.
let me see what's there.
The one going up over the top.
Not over that and right there. It's right there. There's the, see that thing moving?
On the top.
Not on the
Really
top.
clear space in the middle.
And now, about middle ways.
Yeah, white figurey looking thing. Yeah, mine.
You see it moving?
Sorry. You see it, Rob? I haven't looked. I'm trying to do it with the lens, but I can't see it on the lens too far away.
Bigfoot? It was too far away for anyone to make out, but there seemed to be something tall walking upright on the hill across from them. After 2 days trekking in the mountains, the team had finally seen something. But what? That night, cameraman Martin Huntley, a self-confessed Bigfoot cynic, recorded this video diary in the forest.
Rob, the other cameraman, and myself trekked up the hill with Tim and Kumcha, his son, and Martin, the sound recordist. And we got about halfway up, and first of all, Rob smelt the smell, which was, he said, smelled like a wet deer. He said smelled like a wet deer, and I'm going to pick up on this again. I heard a grunt noise that I've actually heard Tim do before. So I backed up slightly to see if I could see Tim, and I'd seen him stood at the top of the hill about 2 minutes earlier. And for him to get back down to me, he would have had to have moved quite fast and made quite a bit of noise. And I've spoken to him about it, and he swears it wasn't him. So something stood within 30 foot to me, or sat or crouched within 30 foot to me, grunted like a and I don't think it's so much that that something was stalking me, rather than I came across something. I'll believe it when I see it, but there's something.
Is Bigfoot really out here in Oklahoma? Does it really exist, hiding in these forests? The scientists say it's impossible. It's just an urban legend or a hoax. But for those who claim to have seen the creature, whatever it is, it's all too real. And as long as there are still sightings reported, the mystery of Bigfootville will continue.
There's still things that we haven't found yet and can't explain. And when somebody says something now, I listen a little harder. A little harder what they're saying than what I used to. You know, it was bull. But at one point it was just bull, and I looked away and walked away. But now I listen. There might be something there.
We want hard evidence. All of us do, to really truly believe in something. But I do believe these people we've talked with know in their hearts they've seen something. For me, though, I want to see it.
Well, the challenge I would level at the cryptozoologists who believe in this is that they bring to a laboratory, a DNA laboratory, a bone, a tooth, some hair with follicles, some feces, subject it to DNA analysis, and see if one comes up with something that is unexplainable.
It's going to take a body, period. That's it. You're going to be able to come up with all the DNA evidence from whatever, but until somebody drags a body in and says, bang, here it is, there's going to be the doubters.
This tall man that everybody looks for, he was here, and so was I.